Peace to all of my crown heads. Y'all get up in here. All right, y'all get up in here. Welcome you guys on this beautiful, glorious Sunday morning. Um, we're gonna just jump right into this because this is something that I'm even seeing a lot of females do. So I got an email from one of my day one crown heads, okay? And this is what he said. Okay. He says, Danica, I truly feel with all of my being that in 2021, love don't exist. And those who found it were lucky. I just went on a date with a young lady. And when I asked, so what's your future plans? She started tripping, talking about, oh, you must be a Kevin Samuels fan. And I am weak and gay. Okay. Of asking that question. And left on top of that, other women were agreeing. It makes it hard to ever trust a woman not knowing if she's organic or a GMO. What advice would you give? Let's go ahead and say this, you guys. Because once again, this is something that I even see a lot of females doing, right? What they try to do is shame a woman or shame him, I'm sorry, for vetting a woman. Ladies, you cannot shame a real man for being wise. And I see so many of these females today try to do this. Whenever a man is genuinely asking her, hey, what is the benefit of being with you? What do I get in return from being with you? What do you have to offer? They take that as an insult. And whenever you get a female that responds that way, just by you vetting her, you have to understand that is a gigantic red flag. And that means that she has something to hide. If a woman is being authentic and true and organic, not GMO, there's no reason to become offended or upset by somebody inquiring about who you are, what you have to offer, what you do, so on and so forth. You only operate that way when you feel like somebody is going to expose something about you that will, I don't know, hinder you from being able to gain access. And I see a lot of females do this. Let's not even go into, oh, you must be a Kevin Samuels this, or you must be gay. Like they will use so many different tactics of deflection just to steer clear of them having to fess up to what their true motives are, what their true identity is. If a female does this, you don't want her anyway. Peace to you, Clarence. You don't want her anyway. And the reason why I have to speak about this is because A lot of females really have it in their minds that they can coast by offering and doing nothing. And whenever you are requiring them to actually contribute, add on, which requires them to do some work, they have an issue with that. And we have to speak up about this as women, most importantly, because we don't want to contribute to more females being entitled bums, being lazy, expecting for men to just take care of them, because that's unrealistic. It's unrealistic. Real men that have stuff to lose, that can provide for you and protect you and all of these different things. By us being quiet and trying to shame men for vetting and inquiring and inspecting us will do nothing but keep us for the streets. Why? Because no real man of means will want to deal with a female that he feels as though has a lot of baggage or can contribute nothing to his life, which by default will X a lot of us out because we can't answer to that type of man. So instead of just teaching young ladies to shame men and try to ridicule them for vetting them, what I instead want to do is have women actually do some damn self-work, so you actually have something to offer and contribute and add on. That way you can actually have the men that you desire to be with. But see, a lot of you females of today are exactly what the title says, entitled bums. You don't want to do anything. And whenever a man inquires, I'm talking about simple questions. That was not an invasive question. This man is not asking you, well, how many STDs did you have? How many different men have you slept with? You know, what's your blood type? What's your medical history? They're not asking that. They're simply asking you, what do I get in return from me pouring back into you or pouring into you? What can I expect from you if I were to choose you to be in a relationship with me? That is not an invasive question. As a matter of fact, that's a question that a lot of us as women in general would ask a man, would look for in a man. That's how we actually identify what type of men we want to be with. So why is it when it's in the reverse, all of a sudden, you know, he must be gay, or he must be broke, or he must be dusty, or, you know, he must be some kind of sheep of a guy that follows behind. I don't know how they view Kevin. I guess they think that Kevin is the devil himself. I don't know. But this is what they think. This is what they do. This is how they operate and maneuver whenever a man is being wise with his selection. He's not following you blindly just because you look a particular way. He's not following you blindly just because you know how to talk a good game for the time being. Like, no, he actually wants to know, what's your resume? That's not somebody being invasive, intrusive, degrading, belittling, bashing. That's not that. That's somebody being smart. And what I've come to realize is that many females are so entitled and bummy. They want men that are going to just be dumb, blind sheep when it comes to them. Oh shit, hold on, let me zoom in. See, y'all don't mind men being blind, deaf, and dumb when it comes to you, but then you want to turn around and try to shame men for being that for other people. Again, it's that the hypocrisy for me. It's that double dutching for me. It's that convenience for me. A lot of us females today, I'm not going to lie, a lot of the females today, we like to hop in and out of what we want a man to do for us, or what we would like to be for a man. You know what I mean? Like, well, I want my man to be strong and smart and intelligent and wise and this and that. But I don't want him to use those things against me. When it comes to me, I want him to be dumb and just follow me blindly and kiss my ass. Again, hopping in and out of what's convenience, what suits them for the moment. Yeah, I'm strong and I'm independent and I'm a boss bitch, but I want a man to take care of me and sponsor me and provide for me and protect me. Again, double dutch, hopping in and out. This is what pisses me off. This is what pisses me off. And also, you guys, let me say this. A lot of females today are not only entitled bums that just want to leech and latch and mooch off of a man of quality and substance and resources and status and wealth and all of that. But when you peel back the layers some more, you come to realize a lot of these females today just want a damn daddy. Oh shit, hold on. They want a daddy. Notice for this dope discussion, I did not say sugar daddy. I said a daddy. See, when it comes to a sugar daddy, you got to give him some sugar, right? He got to get a little taste of that rainbow. This ain't for free, baby. You know, sugar daddy, you gonna have to do a little something strange for a little piece of his chain. You know, it may not require too much, but it's gonna require something. But when it comes to a daddy, right? Daddy, he just spoils me regardless. Daddy, he just takes care of me regardless. I don't have to have sex. I don't have to act right. I'm just daddy's spoiled little brat of a princess. See, when it comes to these females, as it pertains to relationships, we want to do nothing. And whenever a man is being wise and actually asking us or vetting us, this is what I'm talking about. When a man is actually vetting a woman, she's like, oh my gosh, he must be toxic. He must be controlling. He must be brainwashed. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Yet you want a man that is going to be wise and thoroughly investigate things. But when it comes to you, they're supposed to be dumb, deaf, and blind? No, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. And so many of us females today, I'm not going to lie. And again, when I'm saying females, it's a difference. Women and females are not synonymous whatsoever. Okay? Females are genetically modified modern day pass me chicks. Women, We're organic, we're authentic, we're real, we're in our natural organic states. We know our role, we know our places. We know how to collaborate effectively with a man. All of that. But these females, oh my goodness, y'all are disgusting. I'm not going to lie. These females are disgusting. You want to be a bum. Y'all are the very things that you complain about. You are the dusties. You are the trash bag. You just want to show up. Nothing to offer. Nothing to add on to. You just want to show up with your trash bags and your baggage, because you the bag lady. This the thing. This the thing right here. Hear me out, y'all. A lot of these females are the very people that they complain about. Miss Bag Lady want to show up with all of her baggage for a real or authentic, organic man to come through and sort it out for her. Give her some storage room. Give her some space. But then he can't ask, hey, where did all this stuff come from? What's all this baggage? What's in the bag? He can't ask that. Now he's, oh, you must be this. Oh, you must be that. That's bullshit. Because any human in their right mind would ask these questions. Why? Because when it comes to intelligent men, they want to investigate so that they can understand what they're getting involved with. And also, they're trying to avoid certain things from transpiring in the future. So if you're coming to me with all of this damn baggage, I need to sort through this. I need to understand, why was this even something that was hoarded? And how do I know that you won't add more baggage to, my table? My table is clean. My table is sturdy, solid foundation. At this point, I'm just trying to decorate the table. But you come through with all of this damn baggage to my table, and I can't ask, like, hold up, what is this? Ah, man, see, your table must be weak then, because if you was a real man with a real strong table, you would just accept whatever I put on this motherfucker. No, it don't work like that. Not when it comes to real men. They need to know exactly what they're getting involved with. And I feel like that's so disingenuous for these females to be out here making a man, or attempting, it's the attempts for me, attempting to make a real man second guess himself. Well, damn, maybe I was wrong for asking that. No, you're not. You're wise. You're smart. You're a logical human being. Anybody would ask those type of questions. Let me be abundantly clear. When it comes to these females of today, you guys, best believe they want to know everything about you. They're studying you. They're asking those uncomfortable questions, and they're more intrusive, more invasive. They're not just sitting around like, okay, well, what did my brother ask the lady? When I asked, what's your future plans? This is some bullshit. Hold on, because I'm pissed off now. They didn't even register to me that that's all that he asked. Pass me chicks. Yeah, and y'all wonder why y'all get passed around and passed up and surpassed in life. Pass me chicks. Because nobody can even ask you basic questions without you being offended. And the reason why a lot of y'all are offended in the first place is because you know you a goddamn bum. My brother asked this female, so what's your future plans? Again, he didn't even ask her, what can you do for me? He didn't ask her. Hold on, big bully. Hold on, I do got my distilled water. Hold on, I got my distilled water. Let me take a sip and calm down. My brother bully told me to get my 40 water. You know what? I think I'm gonna need the jug today. Give me a second. You know, the little plastic wine glass ain't gonna work today. We need the whole jug. Hold on. And I am so grateful for whoever just gave me that generous donation. Thank you so much, Clay Pro. You're super dope for that. I take none of it for granted. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Miami Car Wraps, for your super sticker. Y'all give us 342 likes. Help us out, you guys. We got to spread this word. We got to call out the hypocrisy, and we got to fix this. And excuse my language in advance on this glorious Sunday. You know, I apologize, you guys, but I get a little passionate. I get heated because these are the things that are keeping us in the same predicaments that we're in. Eugene says, Daddy's little princess grows up with that entitled mindset. And now Daddy's little princess is in for a rude awakening. Absolutely. When it comes to real men. But see, this is the thing. This is the thing, you guys. And this is why I got to call out the simp lollipoppies. See, these simp lollipoppies, they'll go along with it. And y'all know what a simp lollipoppy is. It's a simp that is a sucker, an easy lick, an easy target. They're not asking the questions. They're not asking, hey, well, what do you want to do in the future? What are your future plans? They're not asking those things. They just like, well, you so beautiful, you got a fat ass, and I'll drink your bath water, and so, you know, I'll do whatever you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to have sex. You ain't got to be my girl or nothing. But, you know, just having you as some company, that'll be enough for me. And so, Eugene, we got to call out those type of simp lollipoppies as well. Because again, and we talked about that in the previous dope discussion, they make the simps make it harder for the real men to show up and show out how they need to. Because these females have it in their mind, well, what you won't do, a simp will. A simp won't mind being my daddy. But we have to address all of that. Thank you, DeAndre. What gets me is the average women don't get average men because of some female influencers who are pretty tell them lies. Ooh. Can we talk about it for a second? We can hit 400, you guys. Y'all give us 360 likes. These females are so delusional that they'll listen to a female that is attractive, that is also delusional, but she's delusional because she is attractive and maybe she has gotten away with certain things. And these delusional, attractive females will try to teach their ways to these basic average chicks, having them believe that they can get away with some of the same crimes that they've gotten away with. And now you're jeopardizing those very females from ever blossoming into women and getting the men that they actually qualify for, and men that are actually decent guys to be with. That's a real thing. Oh, well, she did it. Bitch, excuse my language again on this Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry. Female, you're not her. You're not her. The type of BS she can get away with, you can't. You can't afford to just show up. And I can't wait to the day that my brothers get to a point to where no woman, no female can just show up. Not even me. I want you to investigate. I want you to study me. I want you to vet me. Don't let any woman just show up just because she's attractive and just be like, oh, okay, well, she can get away with it because she's fine. No, don't do that with any woman at all, whatsoever. No exception to that rule. But see, we have a lot of delusional females today because they are listening to the delusional females that a lot of simp lollipoppies just allow to get through just off the surface level alone. Like, no, what is her mentality? What is she about? What does she stand for? Is she in alignment with you? Don't just go off, well, I wouldn't mind aligning my penis in that ass. No, go deeper. No pun intended. Don't go deep in the look. What I'm saying is that you should absolutely, thoroughly vet. You should absolutely, thoroughly be wise. You cannot be shamed for that. You cannot be shamed for that. And any female that is going to try to shame you for that, you don't want her anyway. That chick has something to hide. Y'all silly. But am I lying though, brothers? Pause. So let me pause. Look, am I lying though, brothers? No. I'm being honest with you. I'm being honest with you. See, and a lot of females that they don't care. It's all about what I can get out of this. But see, with me, thank you both from the with me, I genuinely do want us to have solid relationships, and you cannot have a solid relationship without a solid foundation. And the way that you establish a solid foundation is by being open, honest, upfront, by doing what? Vetting, inspecting, asking those questions, analyzing, knowing what you're getting involved with, doing some self-work, having something to add of benefits. This is why I'm telling my ladies out there, hey, when a man is asking you these type of questions, you should not be offended by that. You should actually have something to offer to that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like you should. And that way, by you guys gathering that information and understanding what each other are getting involved with, you guys can build from there. But if you're going to shut down and shut off and be offended and get an attitude by somebody just inquiring about, who are you? How can y'all build anything? How can you establish anything if you're going to blind off and block off who you are and what that man can expect from you? That's stupid. But see, a lot of y'all telling yourselves, y'all are just entitled bums. It's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. And again, thank you so much, Clay. And if I missed anybody, I apologize. We live in a society that is so toxic that as a man, you cannot even ask What are your future plans? How much of a bum is that? How bummy do you have to be as a grown adult to where you can't even answer a question like, what are your future plans? What are your goals? See, a lot of these females are so basic, and they are for the streets, and they are pass me chicks to the core, to the point where they don't even have anything in mind. They don't even have anything planned out for the damn future. Their future is whatever they can milk out of you. That's our future plans. That's why she got offended when you asked that question, brother. She got offended when you asked that question because she expected you to have her future planned out for her. Bars. Oh, hold on. Let me gloss my lips. Getting uncomfortable. Am I not? This is the truth. The truth is, brothers, these females don't have a future. Their future is you and what you have in store, what you built, what you give to them. So asking her, well, what are your goals and what are your plans for the future? That's blasphemous to them. Because it's like, boy, are you serious? Because in their minds, by you asking that question, you are expecting something from me. Oh, I know it's bars and facts, y'all. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, y'all, we should be at 400. All right? Help us out. It's the truth. This is the truth, you guys. I just cannot lie to you guys. Thank you, other UK economists. It says, great topic. Do you think most of these women who ask for a lot from a gentleman grew up in poverty? Keep up the positive work, supporting from England. Shout out to England. It's both. It can be both, the UK economists, and here's why. A lot of these went. No, we cannot say women. It's a difference. A lot of these females that are expecting a lot from these gentlemen, a lot of the times I would say they grew up in poverty, right? To where they're like, you know what? I see my mama go through that. I'll never struggle like that. I gotta get the bag. I ain't never dealing with no man unless he got X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes it's on the flip side to where she grew up a particular way. And because she grew up that way, she's kind of like set and stuck in her ways to where she feels like, well, because mama and daddy were able to, give me the world and I was able to have a silver spoon in my mouth, I can't settle for anything less than that. You know what I'm saying? So it can go twofold. But what I would like to establish and what I would like to accomplish is for us to be able to have something in return to offer somebody and not just expect a man to take care of us without us having to really do anything, but maybe be attractive. And like my brother just said earlier, a lot of these females are average anyway. Like they're not even top tier women anyway for them to have these unrealistic or out of this world type of standard for a lot of these guys. And it's just like, sis, you're not hitting on that. So how can you expect him to just, give you everything and you don't have anything? Ugh, like you don't even have the basics. Thank you, Timothy. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I know this can be uncomfortable, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cannot continuously think that it's okay for us as women to just bow. I don't want to say bow down, but have men bow down to us. That's unrealistic. It's unrealistic, you guys. It's unrealistic to feel like, I can just live off of a man without having to do anything. That's a bum. Yes, use a man. It's bummy behavior. That's bum material. For you to feel like you can just show up and just be, and somebody just accepts you and tolerate you. But see, like I said, you guys, when you start inquiring about a lot of these females and what their motives are, what their intentions are, what their goals are, what their dreams are, what their aspirations are, if they were to really tell you those things, you would run for the damn hills. So let me put it to you guys like this. Not only do a lot of these females not have anything that they can offer you, and they don't really have anything planned out as far as the future and so forth, so on and so forth. But on top of that, you're showing and exposing the fact that my intentions with you are not pure. So let's put it like this, guys. Let's put it to you guys like this. I'm a pass me chick, right? Let's say I'm a pass me chick. I'm a pass me chick, and my only goal is to get with a well-to-do guy that has money, that has status, that can take care of me. He's self-sufficient, he's productive, he's a businessman, so on and so forth. My goal and my future plans is to get with that type of guy and just mooch off of him. Let's say that my real goal is to marry that type of guy, be with him for 3 years, divorce him, and then take most of what he has. That's really my goal. Like, let's say I'm that type of pass me chick. No, my goal and my future plans for myself is to get with a well-to-do guy, get him to marry me, stay with him for 3 years, take half of what he has, and then live off of, him paying me for the rest of my life. Like, that's my future goal. Like, that's really my plan. Right? I have a goal and an exit plan, an exit strategy. That is my model. That is my business plan. That's really what I have written down on some paper. Like, yeah, get with him. He has to make X amount of dollars. He has to have this. He has to have that. Be able to do this. Have to do that. Okay, get him to marry you. Stay with him for 3 years. Then ditch his ass. Take half of what he has, and then have him pay you for the rest of your life. Okay, boom, got that. So then you come to me as a real man. Look beyond this. It can sound funny, but I'm not gonna lie. A lot of females may have this as their future goals and plans. But hear me out. That's really what I sat down with and came up with on my own. So then I meet you. And you are the epitome of what I'm looking for. You have money, you have status, you're well-to-do, you're attractive, whatever. Got you. I'm thinking that by me being a particular type of way aesthetically, that should be enough. And then you ask me, hey, what are your goals? What are your future goals and plans? I can't tell you that. I can't be open and honest with you and tell you, well, my goal and my future plan was to get a simp nigga like you, to marry me, be with you for 3 years, then ditch your ass, and then live off of you. Like, that's my future plans. Fuck you mean? So since I can't expose that, instead, I'll just try to shame you and ridicule you for even asking me that. Because that's my future plan, nigga. Like, what? My future plan was to get you to be my easy lick, to be my target, marry me, and me live off of you for the rest of my life after I leave your ass. Like, that is my future plan. And so, again, when females are coming to you guys like that or responding to you guys like that, you have to know that you're blowing her cover. She feels exposed at that point and also attacked because her intentions were not pure. You only get defensive and you only have to deflect when you have something to hide, when you have an ulterior motive, when you're not being genuine. That's when you get in your feelings. That's when you start having to shame people. But if you have pure intentions, you don't mind sharing. This is why I'm telling you guys, hey, vet me. I don't mind that because I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide from you. You ask me, okay, Danica, what is this? I'm going to answer it to the best of my abilities. But if ever you ask me something and I just start trying to insult you and say, oh, well, you must be broke and you must just be gay or something, because what kind of man is going to really ask a woman about herself? What kind of dumbass man is going to really try to investigate and protect his resources and protect himself from a woman? Like, you must be, man, you know what? You must have mama issues. You must have control issues. Something must be wrong with you because, like, no. If anything, you would respect that type of man. If you have pure intentions, if you're being genuine as a woman, you respect a man for asking questions. That shows wisdom. If anything, I would be scratching my head at the guy that is giving me everything for free. I offered him nothing of value, nothing of substance in return. I questioned him because now it's like, well, why is he giving me all of this? I start questioning him. I didn't even do anything. Like, why is he giving me all of this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even giving him valuable information. I'm not, helping him in any way. Like, I'm just here and he's just giving it away for free. That makes me question what type of man you are and how can you ultimately provide and protect. Let me break that down for a minute. And thank you guys. Who did I see? Thank you. What is that? I don't know, but thank you so much. I'm not saying your name, but I appreciate you. Thank you to Swarthy Wizard, my cousin from another family. He says, cousin, what about chicks get in quick relationships? Is that the bum mentality or ran through clock ticking? Both. It can be both. But I don't want to lose my train of thought. What was I getting ready to say, you guys? Y'all remind me where I was at. My cousin had to ask me these questions, and then I got thrown off. Y'all remind me what I was just getting ready to say. What was I talking about, y'all? Oh, okay. The providing and protecting. All right. So when a man is giving everything away for the free and he's not inquiring anything, as a woman, as a real woman, I'm asking myself, okay, how wise is the type of guy? And if he's giving everything away for free without inquiring, without vetting, without doing a thorough investigation or anything like that, this guy is probably not going to be the best keeper of resources. Right? He's probably not going to be the best protector because he leaves himself exposed. It's like not having a lock on a safe. That's what I That's what real women will start to ping pong to. That's how their minds will start to ping pong. You'll be like, hold on, he didn't do this, but then he gave me that, and then he gave me that, but then I didn't even deserve that, and then I didn't even do anything in return, and then he just gave it like he didn't ask about who I was, what I was about, nothing. Like, okay. To me, and women such as myself, real women, we're not thinking about, oh, well, he's just such a nice guy and he's amazing. And, he's the type of guy I would want to be with. No, you're not. You're coming off as dumb. I don't want a dumb man that's not going to inquire and ask questions, that doesn't know how to protect what he has built, what he has. So I would love if a man would ask me, hey, well, what about this? What's that? Shit, ask me. That shows that you're a wise man that I could probably follow. Jeff, you know it's facts. Yes, Ashley. Come on, sis. Yes. We will side out of hell out of a guy like that. It's a turn off. It's like, oh, no, this nigga, he'd give it away for free. I don't want no guy like that. Oh, hell no. He don't know how to protect what he has. He just give it away for free, just off surface value, surface level type ish. I don't want that. You want a wise man that's going to stand guard. Again, that ties into him being able to protect and provide. Protect what you build. And by you being the type of man that can protect what you build, I know that you'll be able to provide for me by or from what you are protecting. Right? Let's break that down, and y'all give us 442 likes. Let's break that down. It will be like this. You're a man that has $4 million. Let's say you have $4 million in a safe. Just bear with me, you guys. You have $4 million in a safe, and you're looking for somebody to share it with. When somebody walks up to you and you're like, you know what? I have $4 million in my safe. Tell me why I should share my $4 million with you. And the females that are walking up to him or walking up to his safe, they're just like, well, I don't have anything and I don't do anything. I can't do this, but if you can just give it to me, that'd be fine. If that man would have said, X out, you respect that. Let's say we're in the line. We're in a line. Just follow me with this dumbass analogy, right? This man has $4 million in the safe, and he has a line of women walking up to him, asking him, hey, what makes me want to share my $4 million with you? Every woman in front of me is giving dumb explanation after dumb explanation. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's asking some really good questions. And they're getting weeded out. Okay, he's asking good questions. They're getting weeded out. I respect that, because guess what? When he gets to me, just follow me. This how real women are thinking. When he gets to me and he asks me, how do I qualify and how do I measure up? He's going to choose me, right? Because I'm going to know how to qualify for that type of guy. And then with these questions that he's asking, I can respect the fact that he's weeding out the females in front of me or whatever that don't qualify, because once I'm able to have access to this type of guy by, once again, me qualifying for him, this is not for free. He protected that $4 million. And now I have that $4 million secure for myself. And he's able to feed me. I'm able to live off that $4 million that he was able to protect. So I'm glad he just wasn't this dumbass guy that, you know, had this line of beautiful women or attractive women just be able to come through and take it all from him. Because he's going to protect his assets. He's going to protect his wealth that will ultimately be mine. This is how women are thinking. Real women. I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is female nature. We're looking for security, stability, providers, protectors. I'm not going to lie to you. Period. However, the difference is this, you guys, when it comes to real women, although we're all looking for stability and security, providers and protectors, we know that we have to add on. We have to contribute. And we want a man that is going to require us to do so. Because again, that shows that he's the type that will be able to not only maintain, but sustain whatever he has built, which is ultimately what I'm eating off of. I hope you guys were able to follow me with that. But when it comes to dumbass, simple-minded ass females, I'm like, well, damn, why he asking all of these questions? The fuck, man? Like, damn, like, can't he just give me the money? Like, what the fuck? Why you gotta ask all these damn like, come on, man, like, where the money at? Like, period. What? She's not even thinking logically because it's all about her temporarily. You side-eye that type of female. She's not in it for the long haul anyway. She's in it for a quick grab. So no, she's not going to appreciate a man that is being wise, that is being selective, because she's not in it for the long haul anyway. She's an entitled bum. Okay, sis. Y'all give us 450 likes. Entitled bums get offended when you ask questions. Entitled bums get offended when you try to protect. Thank you, Stefan. What percentage of the bill should a woman be responsible for? To each its own. To each its own. However, I would like a provider male, and a lot of women would. It's up to you what you want to establish in your relationship or within your household. It really is. However, I gotta be real with you guys, and I talk about this in my book. Submission is not the enemy. A lot of women are looking for men to at least take on majority. When it comes to the whole 50-50, especially, I gotta go here for a second. And I gotta be honest with you guys. When it comes to the whole 50-50, I would say that percentage, when it comes to these females, be careful. If you are a 50-50 type of guy, be careful, especially in today's society, because when these females feel like they're doing just as much as you, especially as it pertains to providing, they will start to try to emasculate you and bounce their imaginary balls, because it's like, well, if I'm doing the same thing as you, why should I have to respect you to the extent that you would like me to? Why should I have to submit to you? So on and so forth. It can get very sticky with the 50-50. I will say that. But again, to each its own. And if you're going to have a woman to take on more than the 50-50, be extremely careful. This is where you get these females to where they can emasculate you and disrespect you and not give a damn that they're doing it, because after all, in their minds, you need them. Oh, I know. And this can get very uncomfortable when you have these type of dialogues and discussions, right? So I need my brothers to understand this. But by you taking care of a woman, right, it does not give her the leadway to go ahead and be an entitled bum and leech off of you. So, for example, when I'm saying that a lot of women in general would expect for the man to take on majority, if not all of the bills, that does not mean that you just get with a female that offers you nothing in return, that is not contributing. If you're going to be taking on majority of the responsibilities as a man, as far as being a provider and a protector, you better get with a woman that knows and understands her assignment. I'm talking about this female better know and understand how to be submissive, how to listen, how to take direction. She better be taking care of herself physically, mentally, emotionally. She better not be draining your pockets. See, you have to establish the order, you guys. Just because you're taking on the majority of the responsibility does not mean that these females are okay and are fit to be entitled bums. Hell no. She better be contributing in such a way to where your life is tremendously easier and better. If you are becoming that female's daddy, which is, well, daddy, he provides the shelter, the roof over my head, the money, the clothes, the food, no matter what, like, daddy, he take care of me. I don't have to do anything. I'm just living off of my daddy forever. If you're in that type of situation, brother, you effing up. You're effing up. That is not what the assignment was. The assignment was not for you to take on a majority of the bills for a female that is just trying to leash off of you, mooch off of you, eat off of you, and contribute nothing. No, that was not the assignment. And I don't like that a lot of females are creating that kind of relationship dynamic when it comes to being in relationships with men, to where they're really having men to believe, well, if I want to be with a woman, then that means I got to play the role of her daddy. And I do have to take care of her without her having to do anything. Like, I do have to take on majority of the responsibility without getting anything in return, but maybe, some vagina. Like, no. And a lot of y'all with that daddy dynamic ain't even getting that. They feel like just by them being with you, that should be enough for you. And that's trash. But see, a lot of females are trash like that. So fellas, don't let these females trick you into believing that you're supposed to be a trick. That you're supposed to be a simp. Don't let that narrative go. Like, yeah, okay, you expect for the man to take on majority, if not all of this. Well, I need my woman to take on all of that or majority of that over there. which is being in that supportive, submissive role, taking care of the household, taking care of you, making sure that the kids are stable, all of that, cooking, cleaning, keeping the body together, sex, like all of that. Come on now. This is not just a free ride. And see, so many females are looking for a free ride, and they get ultimately offended when you ask them, hey, what can I expect from being with you? Because this is not a free ride. But that's what they're looking for. And as quiet as kept, they're hoping that a lot of you guys out there have that in your minds as well. That, hey, being with a woman means that you take on her and her baggage and she gets a free ride. No, don't let them try to dupe you like that, brother. Well, a real man, he'll just accept me and my baggage and, all of my dirt and all of my trash and just, accept me for who I am regardless and still take care of me. And, I can be entitled and I can be selfish and I don't have to do anything for him and so on and so forth. If you was a real man, that's how they would operate in the relationship. Don't let them get that off on you. So although I'm saying that you should, as a man, in my personal opinion, take on the majority of the responsibility, that does not mean that woman has no obligations and responsibilities to you. I'm talking about you deserve the utmost respect and don't play with it. Whatever you need, she needs to provide for you. Within reason. Right? You don't want no crazy shit. Like, you know what? I need you to. I just gotta put that out there because some of y'all y'all go haywire with the shit. Like, oh, so I can make her do anything? Like, come on, bro. Some of y'all be tripping. Like, hold up, bro. Like, what? You want her to do? Nah, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, yeah. But yeah. So I gotta come on, y'all, within reason. Because y'all can be out here tripping. But yeah, there should be nothing that, she won't do for you within reason, period. It's no, I don't feel like it. It's no, I'm not doing that. It's no. If you're doing all of this, you need her to be cooperative and submissive when it comes to all of that. And that's just what it is. And see, that's what a lot of females don't want to accept. They don't want to acknowledge the other side to that. They don't want to acknowledge the other side to what they have to contribute, what they have to do. Thank you, DSG. Hardly been able to catch you streaming. I'm always at work. I'm 25 and I'm glad there are women talking about this. Real name is DeAndre. Shout out to you, DeAndre. And if I missed anybody, I apologize. And again, big shout out to Clay Pro. Thank you so much. You know what, Sunflower? How is this conversation disingenuous? How? When all we see is a bunch of entitled, bummy ass females sitting around talking about what a man should do for her. How is it disingenuous? Tell me how. Put it in the comments how it's disingenuous. Please share your thoughts. Please share your thoughts. When all we see is a bunch of females deflecting, whenever a man requires her to step up to the plate and voice and tell him, what am I getting out of this? Where is the perk? Where's the benefit for me? And so many of us get offended. How is that disingenuous to say, hold on, it's nothing wrong with a man vetting you and investigating? That makes him wise. Do you know how many females I've seen have an attitude when a man asks her, hey, What do you bring to a table? What do you bring to the table? A lot of y'all deflect with that question. Only broke niggas, ask that. Only broke dudes gotta ask that. Like you don't ask no woman that. You don't ask no. Why not? When so many of you guys are entitled bums that offer nothing, you want to instead say, "Well, I am the table." So I don't gotta bring nothing. I am the table. No, you're not. The relationship is the table. Let me say that again. The relationship is the table, not you. You both bring things to the table to add on to it. But see, so many of us females are so entitled and bummy that we want to show up at the table and have somebody just decorate us, put food on us, make us look good. It does not work like that. And y'all are straight out here so trash that y'all will teach other females, other women out here that they should behave like you. And if they don't behave like you, they're mammies, they're pygmies. That's bullshit. And this is why our relationships are trash and they don't work, because y'all don't want to work. Relationships are not one-sided. Relationships are not to just be played with. And let me water. Let me get my jug. Hold on. Because I can hear my brother already. Get the 40. Get the water, didn't he? Let me get my water and calm my ass down. Hold on. Thank you, Sean. Keep spreading your message. Thank you so much. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the water. Okay, This is what I'm talking about. So many of you females love to be bums. Y'all love to project and deflect. You say conversations such as this are disingenuous because y'all are being disingenuous. Oh my love. And so many of you guys cannot handle the truth. The truth is a lot of females would rather just sit there with their hands out. That's the truth. What is disingenuous about that? But see, y'all want to teach other young ladies to be disingenuous like you. You don't tell no man this, that, and the third. And it ain't about what you bring to the table. You are the table. You are the prize. No, the fuck we're not. We are not the prize. We are not the table, sis. Newsflash. Sorry. Thank you, Angela. I finished reading your book this morning. Submission is not the enemy. And thank you so much for your support. Hold on, let me see if I can pull people up. I'm still waiting to see how I'm disingenuous. Again, thank you so much, PB, because the only thing they got to bring to the table is the cat, which is standard equipment in all women, an attitude and a headache. Absolutely. But then I'm being disingenuous when I point out that fact that a lot of females feel that way. Well, I got vagina, I got my womb, I got my uterus. Thanks again. So does an effing cat. So does a female cat. female cats also have a uterus and a vagina. So does a cow. A cow has tits and a vagina and a uterus. So does a like we can keep going. So does a frog. If it's a female, it comes equipped standard with a vagina, a uterus. Like, come on. Anything that gives birth or is able to give, like, come on, you guys. Even women that don't want to have children have that. Like, everybody has that. And we'll straight sit up there with a straight face, like, yeah, this is what I bring to the table. As a matter of fact, I am the table, so I don't even know why you asking me these questions. Like, this some broke, dusty shit. Like, don't no real man inquire about nothing. Don't no real man be wise about his choices and his actions and shit. Don't no real man vet no woman. Don't no real man investigate and shit. Like, come on now. With y'all dumbasses. Now you done piss me off. Who is Sunflower? I dropped the link. Think about me. I'm so authentic with mine. I'm so authentic with mine. I don't mind answering the question. I don't mind having a conversation. There's the link. Anybody want to come on and say how I'm being disingenuous? Have at it. A lot of y'all are entitled bums as females, and this is why our relationships are trash, because we are trash. We don't want to step up to a plate. We don't want to offer anything but a vagina. And then that's on our own terms when we feel like it, when we want to do it. How we want to do it, if we want to do it. See, the problem is so many of us have been out here being reckless. And these males accept that behavior. Hold on, I see Clarence. Hey, Clarence.
How you doing?
Peace.
Man, I agree with everything that you're saying. I'm telling you, it's worse beyond. I had a few issues touched over the years dealing with GMO. It's like constantly, it's like one after the other. And then they try to become so clever and try to hide it to the GMO, but it comes out. It's just very irritating. I'm not the one to be trying to take care of bums. I don't.
And you shouldn't take care of no bum. A woman should absolutely have something to offer you and bring to you. Period. Hey, Dan.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, how you doing? It's my first time calling in, and you actually hit on some good notes with that because I was just dealing with a young lady recently, and I asked her like, what's the reward of me? What's the reward of me? Like, what do you bring to the table? Like, what is my reward? You know what I'm saying, for me to bring a life to you or whatever the case may be. And she got very offended. Now, mind you, like, she got two kids. I guess the daddy ain't around, and I'm paralyzed in the wheelchair, but I still go make a living every single day though. More than a nigga that's doing this walking. You feel me what I'm saying? And she knows this. So she goes like, when a man don't supposed to ask that to a woman. I say, why not? She said, well, She said, because that's, I said, no, that's very entitled of you. Then I asked her, then she go, well, I accept you and you in the wheelchair. I say, I ain't
Oh.
asked you to not accept me in the wheelchair. I mean, if you not interested in me because I'm in the wheelchair, you need to just say that. I could respect that. I could move on from that. That don't hurt my feelings. So so what I did was, because I can't be an asshole. So I turned around and told her like, how about you call your kid's father and ask him to provide a life for you. Oh, I forgot he can't do that. She got so offended. So you know what I'm saying? And by me was asking her, like, hey, what you bring to the table? She got so offended, like so entitled. Like then I guess by her getting so, I guess she didn't have nothing to say with that. She tried to throw the wheelchair jokes at me. Like,
Mm.
you can't walk, woo, woo. And I said, okay, I understand I can't walk. All right. I already accepted that already.
Mm-hmm.
But the dude who you laid up and had them seeds with, did he provide a life for you? Because
Right.
obviously he must have didn't. And you're sitting right here with me. Or you trying to do you some campaigning. Like, see, I check shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So and and ever since then, she still be trying to, you know what I'm saying, come in the inbox. I just turn my back on her. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in me responding to you. So a lot of women, when they see, what I'm saying, like a guy like myself that's in this situation, because I'm paralyzed from the chest down. So with a lot of women, they see a guy like myself in the wheelchair that's still able to do things on my own, that's independently, even though I had to learn that over time,
Mm-hmm.
you know, then once they see what's to me, then they feel like, okay, I can see, I think I can get some out of him for free. Like, no, this ain't that. Just because I'm
Yeah.
able to provide a life for myself, you know what I'm saying, and still get out there and go get it, that don't mean you finna get access to my shit for free. No, you got to
Right.
work for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but see, this is what females think. This is how they operate. This is how they maneuver. And whenever they can have something to dangle over your head, they will. But I'm gonna let you go, Dan. I appreciate you. I really wanted Sunflower to come up. You have something to still say, Clarence? What you got to say, Clarence? Clarence, what the hell? We can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Barely, barely.
What about now?
It's a little better.
No, I was pretty much saying I was agreeing with everything that he has said because I work hard for the money that I have, and I wish I would allow somebody to say I'm this or that, trying to shame me into giving what I work for, give it to them. It's not going to happen.
Right, and you should, as you should. But thank you,
Yeah,
Clarence, for coming up.
I no problem. Hey, enjoy the rest of your day.
Peace. Yeah, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Clarence in the damn tunnel, in the damn Ninja Turtle tunnel. I don't know where Clarence is. I don't know what's going on. But see, y'all got to be careful. And it's nothing wrong. Like, females these days are so shallow and so harsh that they think because maybe you were disabled or you have certain things going on in your life, like that means you're dumb and you're lucky to be with me and so on and so forth. Who is this? Money Mark?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Man? What's up? I'm just a supporter. That's all. That's all that
Okay.
is. Just a supporter. Just here checking in. This is crazy. This is your first time doing this stream, y'all thing?
No.
Oh, okay. I never seen you have anybody on the show. That's all.
Oh well, this is not a free for all show. I really wanted Sunflower to come up and tell to me
It,
why she felt like I was being disingenuous with this dope discussion. I feel like this is very much so something that needs to be expounded upon. But if you're just up here to sit around, like, this is not that. You have something to add to
no,
the
I
conversation.
was just here to check in. That's all. But you know who eats sunflower seeds, so you should probably leave that one alone. Who eats sunflower seeds? them birds eat up on those, so you probably should just leave that alone. You know what that is over there. Birds eat sunflower seeds, the nigga. That girl don't want no trouble with you.
Oh
But
shit.
stop it. But
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave,
All
but
right.
you know, have a good one.
You too.
All right.
Y'all, what the hell is going on today? Look, y'all, don't nobody else come up here. I want to talk to Sunflower. Okay? I don't know what the hell y'all doing today. But I did like that shade he just threw though. He was like, look, the birds eat the sunflowers. We don't listen to them damn birds. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all in here like, come on now. What the hell? Don't just be coming up here like I don't know. Selena, I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know. What up, Philip? I'm confusion and shit. Like, what? But okay. See, and as y'all can see, this is the problem. And I really do. Let me say this. This is the problem. So many of y'all birds are out there chirping and are afraid to really speak up for what the truth is. It's easy to talk stuff from outside of the club, right? But you can't even get in my Chris Brown voice. Come on now. Now I didn't drop the link. You can tell me to my face, oh, this is why this is some bullshit. Let me know. Because from what I see, what I'm speaking is truthful. A lot of y'all behave like this. A lot of females behave like this. Y'all just want somebody to take care of you. You want to be a bum. And then y'all entitled on top of that. You don't have nothing that a man wants, nothing that a man needs, nothing that a man desires, but you want him to be able to bend over backwards for you. Get the hell out of here. And then y'all have the nerve to teach other young ladies to be like that. And then we're wondering why we get met with the bottom of the barrel. Real men don't want to tolerate. Women ain't tolerating that type of behavior and nonsense. Come on. Y'all gotta be effing kidding me. You know, because if he a real man, he'll just tolerate whatever. You can be a bum. You can bring your trash to him and he gonna recycle it. And he gonna do this. And he gonna turn your trash into treasure. And he gonna honor you. And you gonna be the prize of it. No. A lot of y'all females that think like this, that act like this, it is nothing about you that is a luxury. Nothing about you that's special. This is the truth. Y'all can be mad all y'all want. It's the truth. Ain't nothing about you special, chick. Sunflower says black men don't even have money like that. Sunflower, please bring your ass. Just bring your ass. Just bring. Get over here. Like, whoopsie, get your ass. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. And hold on, let's use this. We know it's a lie. Hold on. Let's use this as a primary example of the divestment females really being heavily invested in what black men are doing, what black men are not doing. Like, y'all are so invested to be so divested from the black man. He's so broken, dusty, but you care about everything that's going on with him. You care about his pockets. You care about where he works. You care about what he can offer you. You care about shitting on him all day, every day. Bring your ass some sunflower so I can plant this ass whooping on you and grow a damn sunflower from your ass. Come on. I'll grow some damn sunflowers. Let me plant this ass whooping. Come on now. Let me know how I'm being disingenuous by speaking the truth about a lot of y'all entitled ass females. For y'all to be so divested, y'all show all in the video, all in the comments, dancing and shit, trolling and shit, but you don't care. See, the problem is this, you guys. They know and understand that men in general, but let's hone in on blacks. They want to make it black. Black men in general are waking the hell up and they're peeping game and they're actually trying to protect their assets, whatever they may be. And if you really want to go there and you really want to be technical, Black men are doing a lot of times way better than these females that have the most to say. Y'all don't even have nothing, and bitch, you don't either, which is why you're mad that he's not sharing it with you. This is why you're so upset. This is why you're so angry. Also, they know and understand that they don't qualify for the Black men that do have money. Can we just be real? Y'all want to talk about being disingenuous? Let's be genuine about the type of Black men that y'all qualify for and why y'all have those sentiments that y'all have. Y'all feel like all Black men are broke, bummy, and dusty and ain't got shit anyway because all the ninjas that you let crawl up into your vagina are like that. So yes, that's your reality. You don't qualify for a Black man, of means, of values, of substance that has some to lose, that has stuff to offer. You don't qualify for them. And so all you're met with is broke, dusty Black men. I'm sorry, broke, dusty Black males, to the point to where your mind is so warped based upon your trash ass experiences from you being a trash ass female, to where you want to overgeneralize all Black men based upon your experiences because that's all you qualify for. Sunflower. Bring your ass up on here. But see, when y'all do that, when you bring your ass up on here and you get this ass whooping planted on you, you're gonna expose yourself. You're gonna expose the fact that what? All the men I dealt with was broke. All the men I let climb into my womb ain't got shit. All the men I got impregnated by was dusty, was trash bags. Y'all are doing nothing but telling on yourself and exposing the men that you qualify for. I'm sorry, the males that you qualify for. Do y'all really want to go there? With y'all bummy asses? And this is why y'all are entitled bums these days. Y'all are now entitled bums because all you've dealt with is the broke, dusty men. And now you want access to the men that are not broken, dusty, and you mad that they not letting your dusty ass near them. That's the real truth. That's the real problem. That's why y'all really upset. I'm not lying. No, because even a troll can be taught. Even a troll can inspire a teachable moment. Because unfortunately, it's a lot of females that think like that. These Black men ain't shit anyway, and these Black men, I ain't even put Black on it. But since y'all want to go there, and I'm all about my people anyway, let's go there. Y'all want to talk about Black men so bad because all you qualified for was broke ninjas, and now you're upset that the Black men that are of substance, of value, of morals, of standards are actually making you qualify, and you're upset that you don't. And so now you want to shame them and degrade them and demean them for saying, hell no, I'm closed off to your type. That's the real problem. Your real problem, ladies, females, not women, the real problem is you want to be an entitled bum when it comes to the men of means. And you're mad that they now are stepping their games up and closing their wallets off, their sex off, marriage off, families off, whatever. They're closing it off to you because you are a effing liability. You are an entitled bummy liability. That's the real T. That's why y'all so mad. It's like, damn. Now they want to be stingy and shit. The men that actually are men that qualify, they want to be stingy. No, they're being smart. Let's go here for a second. And I appreciate y'all donations. I take none of it for granted. Thank you so much, all of you guys. If I missed you, I apologize. Philip says, Sunflower, your males don't have money like that. Look. Look, no, I'm going hard for my people. And that's the thing, though, of Vado World. We don't understand that when let's go here with the black women, black females, not women. Hold on. Black females, when y'all are out here shitting on black men as a whole, you are ultimately making yourselves look trash. You make yourselves look bad. And this is why. The reason why you make yourselves look bad is because it's like, damn, these females are so dumb for continuously making the same mistakes over and over again to the point to where they reach this conclusion that black men are bad and black men are trash. Like, what? And that's disingenuous because it's not all. I'm comfortable enough, and I say this for both men and women, right? When it comes to black men and women, I don't like how we all like overgeneralize each other and bash and shame each other. Like I don't like that from either side, right? And so I have a problem when I see my brothers being shitted on in the ways that they are, when I know it's a whole lot of y'all that are great husbands, great fathers, providers, protectors, like leaders. Like, y'all are doing the damn thing, like, seriously. And it's disingenuous for these females to be out here saying that all black men are trash and all black men ain't doing shit and all black men are conquered and all black men are that's extremely disingenuous. And it makes those females look bad because that's not the case, which means that you are just selecting from the trash for whatever reason. Maybe it's because you don't qualify for the great, worthy black men. They don't see you. They don't want you. They don't respect you. So y'all are ultimately making yourselves look bad because I'm sure people are looking around like, well, I know plenty of great black men, and I know plenty of examples of this not being the case, and I know, like, I don't have that power, so that can't be true. Which leads to the final conclusion of it's you and the men that you like, the males, that you like, that you qualify for, that you accept into your life, that you accept into your vagina. That's you. That's on you, sis. So again, you make yourselves look bad to the point where you've chosen poor guy after poor guy and made bad decision after bad decision to the point to where you really have it in your mind that black men are just trash in totality. No. Black men are not trash in totality. It's the men that you like, the ninjas that you like. So when you say black men are broken, they ain't got nothing to offer, no way. Sis, speak for yourself and the niggas that you qualify for, that you let pump and dump your ass. Like, speak for this. Don't do that. Like, I like when people are able to acknowledge the fact that, you know what, it's a lot of them that do, but it's also a lot that don't. I can respect that. But for y'all to just say all of them just trash, like, nah, sis, that's when I have a problem. That's why I gotta say you're being disingenuous and you're exposing yourself and what you like and what you choose and your lack of decision-making skills, your lack of being able to identify what is and what's not. But see, it's all just a shaming thing. It's all just to shame you into accepting them being entitled bums. These females they don't have shit to offer. And the ones that do, they're not complaining about a man asking what she has in store for him or what's her future plans and goals. Like that's common. That's a common typical conversation. That's not something to get up in arms about and be upset that somebody asks you, what's your future goals and plan. Like y'all are dumb. I thought I gave River a wrench. Sis, I ain't give you no wrench. Hold on. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We could have hit 500, but I'm going to ask for 497. There are more young Black millionaires walking the globe than any other time in history. Stat that. These females, they don't want to hear that. Look, I don't even care. If you're not bold enough to get your ass up on here and speak your shit and talk your shit, I really don't even respect it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Vado. If I miss anybody else, I apologize and I thank you guys so much. They don't have them. You know why, Stephen? You know why all of these divestors don't have an abundance of other groups of men? Because those other groups of men are doing what? Vetting and inspecting they ass too. See, real men, they are looking for women that add. They don't want a woman that wants a dad. They want a woman that's gonna add. Fuck that. And that's why they're still over here, because the men that they are divesting to, that they're moving on to, don't want their ass either. And they know better. They know better than to go over there just entitled and bummy. But see, Black men, they're like, well, can y'all just lower y'all standards again and just accept me, because I really can't divest even if I wanted to. I just really want y'all to get y'all act together because I know them other men don't want me. Fuck out of here. Look, y'all. I just get irritated. River, make a comment, sis, so I can see you in the chat and give you a wrench. Look. I'm really convinced that these females are so upset because women that are holding us accountable are creating a new standard for men. We're not making it acceptable to just get by anymore. And we're doing it because we understand that's what it takes to have a healthy, long-lasting relationship. I'm not doing any call-ins. Don't nobody click on my link. That link was specifically for Sunflower. Honestly, I didn't want anybody to come up other than whoever that was. So it's no call-in. I just was being polite and brought people on, but don't click on no links. But see, they don't want that. That's how I know they are being disingenuous. Like, come on, y'all, I don't want nobody coming back up. I don't know what the hell was going on. Like, keep y'all ass in the comments because y'all be out here like on some other shit. Like, what? But anyway, this is how I know y'all are being disingenuous. Y'all don't really want solid, lasting relationships. I'm sorry I interrupted your football. I apologize. I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute. Give me about 5 more minutes. I'm starting to realize that these genetically modified modern day past me chicks, they don't really want lasting relationships or marriage or, you know what I mean, real commitment and devotion like that. Like they out here saying, well, I want me a Prince Charming and I want me a good man. I want me a good husband and all. No, y'all don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't mind us having these type of discussions because it would ultimately lead to just that. Healthy, balanced relationships. By us calling out these things, what it does is it sheds light for us to understand what it takes to make these things prosper and last and grow and evolve and elevate. But see, a lot of y'all are completely and perfectly fine and content with being entitled bums. Y'all don't want lasting relationships. Y'all don't want balanced relationships. It's about somebody pouring all into you and you doing nothing. Well, I'm sorry, sis. We're not going for that. Real women, we're not going for that because it's not working and it's blocking our blessings. It's blocking our future generations from being able to have strong, healthy, sturdy foundations and families. We getting rid of y'all fuck boys and y'all basic bitches. Y'all gotta go. Y'all messing it up. We want to break generational curses. We want to build. We want to have lasting, thriving, growing families, foundations, legacies. We want that. And by y'all being out here being entitled and bummy leeches, you're going against that. You're going against that very objective. I can't do it. We're going to call y'all out every time. Every time we will call y'all out. What? You heard me. And honestly, I don't know who you are, Dr. Bull. So trade your ass on somewhere. Look, y'all. Y'all out here tripping, bros. Sis, y'all out, I don't know what's going on. What Philip say? What did Philip say, y'all? Let me see what Philip said. Cause y'all in here laughing at Philip. What the hell he say, y'all? Y'all know Big Brother Philip being here tripping. Hold on. I can't find you. What did he say? I can't find you, Philip. She said, "My bad. I was listening, girl. Hold on. Let me see if I can find you, really." Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe while I look this up real quick. Ah! Stop it, Philip. Stop it. He says when Danica put up that link, the guys in the basement put it on speed dial. Don't do that. Cause y'all not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna do that. Y'all was random though. Like y'all need to be ready next time. Like, come on, y'all. Don't be in tunnels. Don't be in closets and shit. Like, come on now. Y'all gotta represent for the Crown Head Nation. Y'all can't just be popping up like, yeah, can you hear? No, I can't hear you. You gotta be ready, yeah. And don't just be popping up here either. You know what I'm saying? You just want to sit up and sit down and shit. Like, boy, where you come from? This not even for you. Damn. Like, where did they come from, y'all? Like, what the hell? Like, I said sunflower. And anybody that had a problem with what I said for those people to come up, I get everybody in the damn closet. Everybody, like, come on, y'all. Like, what the hell? People just want to sit up. Like, yeah, I'm just here. Like, they ain't this one for you. River, I can't find you, sis. I'm gonna have to do it after the stream. Y'all know we silly over here, but we met. Look, y'all. Oh, here she is. Look, River, don't be out here laughing like this, sis. I don't know where them people came from. I'm like, do y'all know how to follow directions? I said sunflower, click the link, and anybody else that felt like I was being disingenuous. I didn't say if you in the basement, get your ass up here. I didn't say that. I didn't say, if you going through it, call in, or if you just want to sit up on the screen. I ain't say that. No, we ain't deflecting the message. The message still what it is. A lot of these females want to be entitled bums, and they will complain whenever a man calls that shit out for what it is. When a man calls it out and says, you know what, I want more than a deflecting bum. I want more than an entitled bum. I want more than a selfish bum. I actually have standards, and I want to know what I can expect from this woman. Now, oh my God. This why y'all niggas is dusty. This why y'all is some trash. Real men don't do that. Real men, they just accept whatever's offered to them. Real men are blinded by pussy. Real men are blinded by beauty. Real men just accept whatever I bring to him. Real men just tolerate it. Real men don't ask no woman what's her contribution. A real man just gonna allow bullshit. A real man gonna be there no matter what. Real man, girl, go sit your basic ass down. You never had a real man. How you know? How the hell you know what a real man do and don't do? You ain't ever had one. Which is why they're asking these damn questions. Like, oh, okay, so you want me to do this, that, and the third, but what about him? And him. Don't worry about him. See, y'all some bums. Y'all broken, dusty. Y'all so motherfucking broken, dusty. Why you worried about what the last man did? Because, bitch, I need to know what I'm getting into. I need to know what's the quality of your character. And you can tell those things based upon the type of guys she dealt with in the past. Don't come over here with all these damn standards and expectations and want to mooch and leech off of me when you allowed broke Dusty Brian and trash bag Terry to put that ass in reverse. Like, nah. Yeah, because a real man, but hold up. Dustball Daniel, was he a real man? No? Okay, and he gave you 3 kids. Trash bag Travis, was he a real man? No, okay, but you allow him to put a car in your name. Oopsies. Yeah. Can we call it for what it is? Then y'all get so offended. Oh my God, my past don't define me. The past is the past is the past, bitch. We talking about what happened last year. This is recent events. And y'all want to get mad when a man start to ask you questions. What is in your future? Because your past looks ridiculous. Ah, what you worried about my future for, nigga? What you worried about my future for? I got it. See, if you was a real man, see, you know what? You must be listening to Kevin Samuels and shit. You know, because Kevin Samuels, he got y'all really out here having standards and shit. You know what? Y'all know what? You know, you must be a Kevin Samuels ass nigga because you ask all these damn questions. What's next? What's my dress size, nigga? Okay. See, Kevin Samuels got y'all asking these damn questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't like that. You know what? You also must be gay. Because if you wasn't gay, then you would have just went head on with just tolerating how I look. I'm just outdone, y'all. I'm outdone. Out effing done. You know what? Because if you wasn't gay, then you would have just had sex with me raw. What kind of man just allows a female to not finesse him like I'm attractive too, so you really should have just dropped the draws for me. Like you really should have just gave it all up for me. So you must be gay. I don't see. This how I know y'all not no real men. Y'all know Terrence, like you ain't no real man, because if you was a real man, then you wouldn't have been asking all of these detailed questions, all of these logical questions and shit. See, real men don't ask logical questions. Like, what do I bring to the table, or what's in my future, and what's my future goals and plans, and what do I have to offer them? And see, real men don't ask logical questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real men, they think with their penis. It's all about my vagina and you know what I'm saying? What I got physically, aesthetically. Like, it's my womb for me. It's the uterus for me. It's like, that's what, like, see, real men just need the uterus. See, y'all just broke. This how I know y'all broke. Y'all broke because y'all really out here expecting women to bring something else to the table outside of the uterus. And so that's how I know that y'all just some motherfucking broke, dusty, gay ass ninjas. This how I know. Because a real man would never. Girl, go sit your broke, dusty ass down. And see, that's what I'm talking about. We are the very males that we complain about. Girl, you broke and dusty. You don't have a plan. You're the trash bag lady. You gonna hurt your back. Look, dragging all that trash like that. Didn't want to come on here. See, this conversation is so disingenuous. Bitch, where? And then you didn't even pull up. Pull up and say that to my face. Pull up and say, like, this is the thing about me, you guys. I'm not going to be confrontational and combative with you. I love to hear different perspectives. I love to gain an understanding. That's what I'm all about. But when you start saying bullshit, that's when I got to, whoopsie, get your ass over here. Have your days and shit. Don't do me. Because one thing about me, I've been true. I've been true to this since forever, as long as I can remember. So don't come out here saying, oh, it's this disingenuous, this, that. No. It's the truth. And the truth don't give a damn about your feelings. Come on here tripping and shit. No, a lot of females today are entitled bums and they're shaking at their boots that men are actually inquiring about what they're involving themselves with, as they should. And no, it does not make him dusty. It does not make him broke. It does not make him gay. It does not make him a sheep. No, it makes him a wise man. That's what a wise man would do. Ask questions. That's what anybody with sense, with a mind, with a brain would do. Ask questions. And again, all the brother asked was, what's your future plans? Well, we know that you dusty. Yeah, we know your type. We know that you're broken, Dusty, because you want to know about my future plans. Bitch. I told y'all to excuse my language on this Sunday. I'm going to shut up. We got to do better, though. Let's do better. Let's do better and stop being bitter. Let's do better and stop being bitter. Let's elevate, evolve, and grow and actually have something of substance, of value to bring to a valuable man. Absolutely ask questions. That's what I want to know, Just Jay. Queen, I want to know, how is that not a normal question? Right? This is not somebody asking, how much do you weigh? What's your dress size? Was your mother married? What's your credit score? This is somebody asking, what are your future plans? What are your goals in life? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh, you must watch Kevin Samuels because you asking logical questions. What the fuck? And it's the thing, women have no problem with asking questions. And we're going to ask those invasive questions. Absolutely. Oh, yes, we will. You think we won't ask you the uncomfortable questions? We're going to ask you, okay, so where you work at? How much you get paid there? How long you been doing that? Do you got a business? How much you make in your business? You got any kids? How many baby mamas you got? How tall are you? What kind of car you drive? Where you live at? What's your neighborhood? Who's your friends? Where do you like to hang out? What you got going on in your life? What's your future goals and plans? What's your business plan? What's your motto? Do you have a savings account? How much is in there? Do you have investments? What do you invest in? Girl. But then we got a problem. What are your future goals? That is the most generic question ever. You can literally say, like, I plan on going to school, or I plan on starting this type of business, or I plan on, doing this hobby, or getting into, like, that's the most generic, like, that is not something that you like, see, these niggas broke. Because why he need to know what my future goals are? That means he ain't got no future plan for me to milk. Oh, hell no. And a lot of them are expecting y'all to just allow them to exist. Yeah, or just keep it real and say, I don't know. Just say, you know what? That's something I'm still figuring out right now. I'm really in the process of figuring out, what I want to do in my life and what my future goals are right now. I'm just kind of, going day to day. That's still not a reasonable answer, but I mean, at least it's something. Because you want somebody that has goals, aspirations, dreams. You know what I mean? But see, when you get defensive like that, that means you a bum and you ain't got nothing planned. And your plan was to milk him and live off of him. Girl, go sit your basic ass down. Ugh. These females can't make an apartment a home. They can't make the basement a home. They can't make the futon a home. Girl, how? Bitch, how? Bitch, where? Where is your proof of being able to do that? Y'all laughing. I just want to know. I want to know in my Joe voice. I want to know what turned you on. Like, no, I need to know. Seriously. These people, they'll say something generic like, yeah, I know how to turn a house into a home by using up all your money and spending all your money, and that's how I turn your house into a home. Well, okay, how do you intend on turning my house to a home, baby? Like let me know. I want to know. Like, I want to know. And she just like, well, uh, well, how much money you make first? Because I need to know how much my budget is before I can turn the house to a home. Girl, go sit your basic ass down. But see, I just can't. Magic, come on. I can't. I can turn a house into ashes. Cause I will burn that shit down, you know. I turn the house into a cemetery because, you know, you know, I kill a man in his pockets real quick, you know. And straight get mad when a man holds you accountable, holds you responsible, and asks you logical questions. Girl, I just cannot. But like I said, we got to keep calling this stuff out, ladies. If you a real woman, you need to call this stuff out. Because what we need to do is set this stuff straight so that we can have more stable households. River, I'm not even lying, sis. That's the whole conversation. River, you might have to come back so we can talk about it now. But let me get up off of here, y'all. My husband is home, so I gotta cook him something. You know, I just no skill. Look, let me say this. Let me do this. Hold on. Here we go, right here, y'all. I want y'all, before we get up off of here, I want you guys to internalize this final message when it comes to these entitled bummy pass me chicks. All right. Now, earlier, I had a guy ask me, what's the percentage of bills that a man should pay and all this? Scratch all of that. If she don't have no skills, you don't pay no bills. which means what? That means you don't even get with her. Where's the skill? AKA the perk, the luxury, the asset, the benefit. If she don't have no damn skills, you don't pay no damn bills. All of these females of today, a lot of them are entitled skillless bums. They don't got no tricks in the bedroom. They don't got no tricks in the kitchen. They don't have no tricks with the broom. Ain't got no tricks with the body. Ain't got no trick, nothing. Can barely do mind tricks, anything. Like you can barely do mind games and shit any good. They ain't got no skill whatsoever. Y'all so damn basic. These men see right through you when they meet you. You can't, and that's what they mad about. They're mad that they can't finesse you like they used to. They keep on being smart, asking questions and shit. I can't do this. Y'all all just dusty. That's the problem. See, dusty men ask questions and say, I can't take. Y'all know what? You don't have no skills. You don't pay no bills. She don't have no skills. You don't pay no bills. Period. And what that breaks down into is if she doesn't have anything of substance, of value, of benefits to offer you, you don't do a damn thing for her. Because a lot of these females, like I said earlier, are looking for stability and security, providers and protectors. And if you don't get any kind of real trade-off or trade-in or whatever the case is, you leave her as where she at. And again, we don't care about how fine she is, sexy. No. If you ain't got no skill, you don't get no thrill, and you definitely ain't get no bills paid. Y'all leave these entitled, broke, bummy, dusty females alone, y'all. Straight up. And with that said, y'all, I'm going to wrap this on up. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. All right. I may go live again with you guys on Tuesday because I believe that me and my husband will be out of town for the remainder of the week. So I'll come back with you guys on Tuesday, and then I'll see you guys next week sometime. All right. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I respect you. I love you guys so much. All right. And ladies, this conversation is not for real women. This conversation is for these bummy, dusty, crummy, entitled, pass me chicks, these GMOs that you're looking for a quick handout. If you're a real woman and you all about reciprocation and being balanced and being fair, knowing your roles, this is not for you, sis. But what I do want you guys to do, ladies, is call out this behavior, call out the hypocrisy and fix it. And once we can fix these things, we can establish those healthy relationships that we're all looking for, you know. But we have to establish the balance, the structure, the order. We have to call out the nonsense and weed out the BS, because right now, yeah, they're pass me chicks. Okay, pass me chicks are the women that the females that you pass up, you pass around, you surpass in life. You don't deal with those. But ladies, we are getting drowned out by these pass me chicks. So what we need to do is speak up. Speak up, you guys. Call this BS out and correct the errors. That's what it's all about. And we don't give a damn about who feelings we hurt in the process. It is what it is, Sunflower. With that being said, y'all, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. All right. All right, y'all. Peace. Yes, you don't deal with no liabilities. Tanika Marie, dope discussions, and we're going to wrap this up. We out. Again, y'all, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com if you have any relationship topics, suggestions, concerns. And y'all let me know, okay? And if it's dope enough, I will turn into a dope discussion, just like I always do. All right, I'll keep you anonymous as well, so you don't have to feel like you're being embarrassed or being ashamed. Like, no, share your story. You never know who's going through the same things, right? And it's all about us learning, evolving, and growing. All right. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be scared. Okay. But I'll see y'all later. Danica Marie Dope Discussions. We are out. Much love and peace. All right. Y'all been here clowning. And again, thank you guys so much for your donations. I apologize that I missed a lot of you guys, but just know I take none of it for granted. I'm very grateful, very thankful for you all. But I'll see you guys later. We out. Peace. Stay away from those broke, dusty, bummy, entitled, pass me chicks. We don't do those.
Submission. Okay, let's be honest. We've been programmed to hate that word. Want to change that and tap into your feminine energy at the same time? You can. Introducing Submission is Not the Enemy. A basic yet powerful book written in simple language, practical, and easy to digest. It's your first steps on your journey to perfecting the woman inside of you. Available at Amazon.